Hello, welcome back. I am Janet Shane. I am a traumatic brain injury survivor, a wife, a mom, and a certified coach, helping other traumatic brain injury survivors to find the peace and the love and the joy and the peace from the inside out. And I do this by helping you to implement simple changes in the way in your perspective of how you see things in life, in simple actionable steps. And today we're going to talk about the skills of building your self-confidence. Building your self-confidence is a skill that you can do no matter where you're at in your journey of having self-confidence or lack of. And the first one is talking, just pushing through and persevering. You're not going to give up. Make a decision that I'm not going to give up. And I already know that you can do that, whether you believe it or not, because you made it through the darkest of days. You were here for a reason, beyond your knowledge, beyond your understanding. God saw greatness in you and you're here. And so I know that you can keep going and you can persevere. Don't give up. And the second thing, another item is repetition. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat the actions. If you want to do a skill like Michael Jordan, let's take that. Michael Jordan, he got cut from his high school basketball team. If you didn't know that, he was not good. And he decided he was going to practice his free throws every day. He would do like 100 of them every day or whatever the number was. I don't remember exactly what the number was, but he did that every day. And even when he was a professional and playing with the Bulls, he did that every day. He chose to show up for himself every day and do those reps. Repetitions doesn't make perfection. Repetition makes permanent. You can build a new pathway for you to follow just by doing the repetition. If you want to remember someone's name, say it and see it in your mind at least 10 times over. And then while you're there with them, use their name in conversation to help you to remember. That's just 10 times. But if you really want to step it to another level, you say it 100 times. And then even more, 500 times. And that came from a coach that has worked with, that I know that has worked with emotionally disturbed people that haven't had a traumatic head injury. And you know what? He says repetition is for everyone. So don't feel that just because you have to repeat something more than 1, 2, or 3 times, that you're different. You're only as different as what you allow yourself to feel, or you allow yourself to experience. You are uniquely you for a reason. No one can be you. No one. Absolutely no one. I even have identical twin brothers, and yes, they look very much alike, and to many people they do look alike. They're not alike. I've always been able to tell this one apart from this one, and their personalities are similar, but they're definitely not the same person. So even if you're a twin, you're not identical to anyone. You are a unique spirit and soul here. You're not your mind and you're not your body. So another skill that you can use to implement to build self-confidence is talking to yourself with greatness. Be positive with yourself. Catch all of the negative thoughts. The negative thoughts are just past programs of things that you've experienced and made you feel like crap. Things that you've tried and you've not succeeded at, and you've established a program in your head. We can undo that by taking new actions and letting go of the old. So implement positive self-talk. And you can do that with, like I had said in another video, is looking in the mirror and look into your eyes and say, I love you. Say it 10 times. You may cry. It's okay. It's not easy for anyone, even those that haven't had a traumatic brain injury. Not that I'm trying to downplay what you've been through, because let me tell you, having a traumatic brain injury is very unique. And there are a lot of emotions that go along with it. And the emotional control, there's a lot of anger and frustration, and people don't understand it. I get it. But you can control your nervous system with simple things. Positive self-talk by saying I love you, or having a list of 5 affirmations that you repeat to yourself multiple times in a day. Like, God always has my back and everything works out for me. I am beautifully and wonderfully made and here for a reason beyond my knowledge. I am in the perfect place at the perfect time always. Life is always working out for me. And I am here to do good for all. Beyond my own understanding and my own logic, I can do it. Those are 5 simple affirmations that you can implement. Do them at least a minimum of 3 times in your day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, or like if you have them written down, if you go back and you write them down word for word, and you have them with you, and maybe put them on your bathroom mirror every time you go to the bathroom. Go in there and then repeat those to yourself. That helps. I tell myself I love myself in the mirror when I'm washing my hands numerous times a day. And I also say, you are enough. You are worthy. Because those are things that have also held me back, that I've worked through or am continuing to work through. I don't know if we ever completely get through them. They will show up when we're being tested, but that's okay. I know that it's not the truth. My body has tried to tell me it's true, but it's not the truth. There's a difference between true and truth. And another aspect you can do is stop that negative chatter. The negative chatter is trying to keep you where you are because you're scared. And that's okay. But eventually, it's not going to serve you anymore. If you want to achieve the things that are on your heart, you're going to have to just let go and say, that's it. Enough is enough. Make a true decision that I am going to build my self-confidence, because you know what? I am a good person. And I'm here for reasons beyond my understanding. I'm here to do good. And then take feedback from people with a grain of salt. Sometimes they give us a lot of information, and then it's overload, and we can't remember, and we can't change anything because we're bombarded. But pick one aspect of what maybe someone gives you for feedback to help you, someone that you know and trust, and implement that every day. That one little action. But then also, while you're implementing the new action, look to see if there's an old action that you did that is no longer going to serve you. Because it's not always about adding new things always. It's letting go of things, letting go of how you feel about yourself, letting go of who you used to be, choosing to just let you be you, the wonderfully and beautifully made spirit that you were created to be. Those are my tips on building self-confidence. I hope that you have gotten benefit out of this. I'm going to be attaching my website, and on my website I have a link and a possibility for you to schedule a call with me to see if maybe I could help you to move further in this journey of building your self-confidence and see if we're a good fit for each other. I hope that you are having a fantastic day, and I send you nothing but love and blessings always, my friends. Bye bye.